Karl Rove and Bill O'Reilly are going to go on Fox News, and they are going to give the president some friendly advice. Oh boy, beware of Greeks bearing gifts. Let's watch.
Does he ask for congressional authorization for his action?
I think he has to do that. I think he has to.
I think he does too.
Right.
I think he does too. But remember, he did not in Libya.
I think he'll get it. I can't imagine. Who's going to vote against that beside the Loons?
Well, here's this. This was a Gallup poll in June. Supply military aid to the rebels, 37% of the American people favored it, 54% opposed it. Favor or oppose sending arms and military supplies. This was a Pew poll also in June. 20% said
poison
yes,
gas
70% said no.
The equation.
Favor or oppose military action if they use chemical weapons, 45-31. Not great,
right.
but the president's going to need to make the case to the American people.
Well, that'll ramp up because most people don't even know what's going on there. They do now if they watch the news. But I think you agree with me that congressional approval for a kind of bombing action that would be supported by an international coalition, that's going to pass.
Well, you know what? I believe it will, but it's going to require the president to drop the politics, focus on it, lean in on his own party, give political cover to the Republicans.
So what's the game that's being played here? First of all, on the poll numbers, after the first set of chemical weapon attacks where we confirmed that it was the Syrian government who did it, they polled, and still, again, only 9% of Americans were in favor of intervention. You didn't see that in any of Karl Rove's numbers there. He took the most positive, even though they were not positive numbers. Overall, they were negative numbers. He took the most positive numbers I've seen in any poll for intervention. So trying to put the best light on it. So obviously the military-industrial complex, the powers that be, et cetera, have decided we're going. Karl Rove is in favor of it. Bill O'Reilly's in favor of it. You know Bill O'Reilly is in favor of it when he says anyone on the opposite side, Loons, only the Loons would vote against it. So 9% of Americans are in favor of this action, but you would have to be a loon to be on their side, okay? So the people who are not loons are with the 9%. Okay, in the Fox News world, that makes sense. Now, but the other game that's being played is, President Obama, come here, ask for congressional approval. Yeah. Oh, but you got to act right away. No, you got to go on Thursday. You got to act, otherwise you're leading from behind. So you think he's going to get congressional approval by Thursday? He's not going to get congressional approval. Now, it's the same Republicans that are pushing President Obama to take action in Syria. John McCain has been screaming from the rooftop, Lindsey Graham, etc. Attack, attack, attack. Fox News obviously in favor of attacking. They even say if you're not in favor of attacking, you're a loon. But they throw out this caveat. You should get congressional approval. They know he doesn't have time for that because he's going to push the button on Thursday. So afterwards, if anything goes wrong, or even if it doesn't go wrong, Karl Rove and Bill O'Reilly get back on air and they're like, can you believe he didn't ask for congressional approval? Now, wait a minute. We said he should ask for congressional approval 2 days before we pushed him into doing it. But he didn't ask for congressional approval. I can't believe Obama attacked Syria. But wait a minute. You guys were the ones who wanted him to attack Syria. Who cares about that? We said congressional. You know what? Not getting congressional approval for a military action? I mean, it's an act of war. If he didn't get approval, that's unconstitutional. Could be grounds for impeachment. Do you think they won't do it? This is exactly how Obama falls into their trap. If Obama's playing three-dimensional chess, I'm not sure I know what three-dimensional chess is. Is that the one where you get your ass handed to you night in and night out?